we have our next question right there with us, which is actually a little bit straightforward, but we are going to work on it regardless. We are told that a rectangle is 4 times as long as it is wide. If the perimeter is 80 centimeters, what are the dimensions of the rectangle? So that is what we are really supposed to work on. Let's get into it together. So we are told that the rectangle is 4 times as long as it is wide. So we have not been given the length, and also we've not been given the width. So we can just let our width to be x, and then we can work it out from there. So if the width is x, then that would imply that the length is 4x, because we've been told that it is 4 times as long as it is wide. Therefore the length is supposed to be 4x, because we've let our width to be x. We can proceed on from there, and actually we can just have like a small demonstration of that. If let's say this is our rectangle, which actually carries the question, then this is the length right here, that is 4x, and now this is the width, which is x. So to get the perimeter of this, what you would have to do is that you would take this x and then we add this x. Let's actually write it down. Perimeter is equals to, that is x, and then we add this x that is right here, that is the length of the left hand side, and then we get to add this length that we have right here, that is 4x, and then we add this 4x that is right there, because we are adding all the lengths all round. So what this would give us is x plus x, which is 2x, 2x plus 4, that is 6x, 6x plus 4x, that is 10x. And luckily enough, we've been given the value of that, and we are told that the value of that is 80 centimeters. Therefore we write 80 centimeters there. So to get the value of x, what we do is that we divide by 10, and we divide by 10 there, and we remain with x is equals to 8 centimeters. So with this, then that would imply that the width of our rectangle is 8 centimeters, and now the length is 8 multiplied by 4, because we said that the length is 4 multiplied by x, and we have the x as 8, which would be 32 centimeters. So what are the dimensions? So dimensions, we give them in terms of length by width or width by length. So if you wrote that the dimensions are 8 centimeters by 32 centimeters, or 32 centimeters by 8 centimeters, all of them were all acceptable, because they are all correct. And if you give either of them, then you are supposed to get all your full points for that.